Hello everyone, and welcome to the feature race here at Melbourne. We have the odd side of the grid decided by the first sprint race, the even side of the grid by the second. Elise on pole from Josh. 5 lights, long hold, and away we go. Good start so far.
Good start from Hisham, it looked like.
Very good start from Hisham. He did this last time. We have a move on to Elise into 1. Round the outside of 1, maybe. Jocelyn had an atrocious start.
Wow.
Jocelyn down 10. Alex up 5.
Did Jocelyn stall or something? That shouldn't happen with these cars.
I don't think I've ever seen a start that poor.
Was there contact?
So start
This is
from 9th.
very interesting. Looks good getaway, or decent getaway. Must have been contact.
Oh, had to back out of it as Alex came charging through and just lost all of the momentum.
I think she backed out a bit too much there.
Yeah.
She'll be regretting that one when she looks back at it. I don't think she was expecting just so many people to go past her.
Well, once 1 went past it, just opened up the floodgates. Alex up 5. I want to actually see Alex's onboard. So gets a really good jump. Gets past Jocelyn just on pace. Cuts the inside of Kevin.
Of course, Alex was fastest in his qualifying session.
He was.
He is very quick.
Had an awful lap 1 in the sprint race. Goes down the inside of Lawrence and Maggie and Amber. But into turn 4. Amber gets back through. They're all through turn 4 cleanly as Chris goes up into 3rd.
Liam up 5 places as well.
Well, don't forget, he was going well before. I mean, he finished 7th.
Yeah, we know from testing that car's quick.
Amber, that's not a good place to try and overtake. She makes it work, though.
That's the first time I've seen that. Can she hold it on the outside?
Oh no, she can't.
And that might leave a vulnerable
up 5, Kevin down 5.
Jocelyn starting to recover some of those lost places. But once again, as Hisham actually sets a slightly faster first lap.
Yeah.
It does look like those two are breaking away.
As Josh, well, they're breaking away again. Josh going down the inside of 1? No, has to back out of it before 2. Lawrence and Maggie battling. Oh, that's a massive crash from Lawrence and Maggie! Anna goes wide as well.
That is a horrible act. I hope they're both okay.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it was too hard of an impact because neither of them hit the wall, but...
Thankfully, there's so much runoff area there. Maggie down the inside, she understeers.
Yeah, Maggie locks up.
And they go straight into the side of Lawrence.
Oh! And then, was there contact between Anna and Omri?
Quite possibly, yes.
Because that was a racing incident on the other one. Yeah, oh.
That was Omri's fault.
Yeah, Omri's going to get 5 seconds for that. I reckon.
Yeah.
And that puts Samantha up to 13th, interestingly. Although Jocelyn is about to... No! Samantha got past Jocelyn. Alex up to 4th in turn 4! I want to see that after his incredible move in the sprint race.
He does another one.
He nearly did it again. He nearly got a 3rd position again.
Alex has been the master of overtaking into turn 4.
Yeah. Well, Alex, like throughout his entire career in various series, has always been better in the race than qualifying. So if he's that good in qualifying...
And of course he finished last season with a very strong win in the final race of the season.
Yeah.
He's definitely got the momentum right now. That car does not look easy to drive though, does it?
It's in the dirty air. Or in the slipstream of Chris.
Yeah. Of course, very
Going
low
down
visibility,
the inside of the front corner? No, you're not going to get there.
If Alex wants to win this
Alp
race,
is off, I think. Yes, Alp has spun off.
very unfortunate for him.
Jocelyn finally threw Samantha.
He's-
Callum!
Callum, big
That's
spin.
not what you want to see!
Is everyone going to
Oh,
miss
there's
it?
been contacts with Keir!
Keir's got damage.
Yeah, so Keir had to duck to the right to avoid Callum at the last second. And I
And
don't think Connor could do too much about that, to be honest.
that's a very difficult situation when you have a car in a blind spot.
Oh, yeah, I think that's just a racing instant, to be honest.
Definitely.
It's very unfortunate for both of them.
Connor very lucky not to wipe out Samantha coming back onto the
Yeah.
racing line.
So Callum, no damage, but Keir loses a rear wing, and
That's
Connor
gonna take a
loses
while
a
to
front
repair.
wing. You know, Elise
Elise?
leads Hisham by only 1.6.
She's not pulling out the big margin she did in the sprint race, is she?
Chris spun. Chris went off at turn 2
That
from
would relieve
third
Alex.
position.
Oh, Chris was having such a good race.
Yeah, Alex is now up to third from 10th. Samantha is in 7th.
She's driving such
We
a
have
good race.
more off at the back, I think. Yeah, Josh. He was going well. And Liam, was there contact between those two?
It looks
No.
like there might have been... No.
Oh, maybe. Yes. Yes. And
Liam
Chris
lost the
went
car.
off separately.
I think that was an oversteer on the corner. Liam carried too much speed in.
That's on Liam.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be 5 seconds for Liam as well. Liam picking up his third penalty of the weekend.
He's definitely been collecting those, hasn't he?
I've just realised. Who was it? Oh, 2 off. Jack. Oh, there's 4 off.
4 off. What is
No
going
one
on?
with damage.
I think the issue is that there's still so much standing water on the track. But it's basically like the rain
Samantha
has
did
eased
go
off.
off. Kerrod off. Angel off.
Everyone's expecting it to dry out. They put moderate wets on them, thinking these will be good later, but they're not good now.
It's also cold.
Yeah, they're not getting heat into these tyres. And that's why we're seeing so many more cars off than in the sprint races. The track should start drying out, but these few laps are going to be critical.
With Maggie earlier?
Yeah.
They're both still going. Maggie's going.
I mean, they're back up to 15.
Yeah. Lawrence, it was Maggie and Lawrence, but Maggie kept going off that.
That's really remarkable, that car. Honestly, they could score points there. I think they will score points.
Hisham closing down on Elise.
Is Elise just taking it easy?
Tyre wear might be an issue here.
Yeah, I mean, they're running different tyres to what they did in the sprint races.
Also, Elise might have just pushed too hard.
Yeah. I think Hisham looks a whole lot more comfortable on these tyres than anyone else out there, really.
Yeah.
Considering that Elise probably has the much faster car from what we've seen.
Hisham not known for being the best. Samantha did take damage, I believe. So, Elise with the fastest lap, 17.9. You know, Amber might try a move in on Alex into 4. This is just about the as far back as you can be to justify making a move.
Yeah. Not that we haven't seen people come back from further.
Notably Alex.
Yeah, Alex is the only one that can make it work, I think, from that far back. Is Amber going to go for it?
No. Oh, yes! Yes! As Alex spun, yeah. I think Amber saw Alex. Oh, Samantha trying to unlap herself from Alex.
How did Samantha end up? Oh, she went off, didn't she?
She went off and had to pit.
Yeah. Quinn up 12 places. They've done well to keep it on the track. I think
Jack is
that's
out
all
of the
you can
race.
do at this point. So Alex, not looking entirely comfortable right now.
Hisham
with
keeping
that split.
pace with Elise. Lost 0.3 on that lap, but
But that
Elise
gap
is setting fastest laps.
That gap's staying between 1 and 2 seconds, isn't it?
It is.
Like, they're taking it in turns to set faster
Elise
laps.
was setting... That's a lot of people off again. It's Chris.
Chris off.
Angel and someone else on the outside, I think. Oh, as Josh locks up.
Keeps on the track. As Jocelyn and
Callum!
Quinn are battling each other.
It was Callum out.
Backwards into the wall. Did they get oversteer?
Just clip the inside curb.
Ah, those curbs are so slippery in these conditions.
Yeah, just lost traction in the front left and went round. I thought I saw someone being pushed away. Anna looking to have a move on Alp. Chance into 4 here, I reckon.
Yeah.
Definitely. Maybe even before. Angel was blown up. Just sitting there.
Yeah,
Hisham! Hisham!
Hisham!
Hisham has broken down, yes.
That's so unfortunate. He's been driving so well today.
Anna does get the move done in 4? Yes. Yeah, no, Elise now has a 10-second gap over Amber. Omri is out with a transmission failure. Keir crashed. Keir crashed, I think, into Angel.
You're right. Don't like to see that.
No, I think they felt they got too close to the apex, tried to steer out of it and just lost it.
Yeah, they really should have moved Angel's car out earlier.
I think she was determined to try and keep going.
I think she overheated the engine trying to... Yeah.
Hisham officially out with a transmission failure.
That's so unfortunate for him. Like, he's driven flawlessly today.
Yeah. So 17 cars still running. Quinn past Jocelyn.
Yeah, those two have been swapping positions every lap, actually.
Can Jocelyn get it back in 4?
I think this is where they swap places every lap.
Well, no, Quinn got past in 1.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Jocelyn
has a long way back to go for a move.
Quinn on the wide line, but I guess that's just the line they're taking.
It gives you a better exit.
It definitely does.
But unless you're behind.
Yeah, well, some people see it as an invitation if the car in front takes a wide line.
Yeah. Elise with another fastest lap.
With our main competition out, you really just have to keep it on the road now.
The pit window, I think, is going to start opening soon.
The track clearly hasn't dried out much, though. You'd be mad to put intermediates on. We thought it was going to dry out more.
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even know whether it's dry enough for these tyres yet. I think it's just getting into the window for the motorway.
We'll see.
Because look how much standing water there still is out there.
Liam and Kerrod battling towards the end of the lap.
I'd expect Liam to have the better pace there.
Kerrod had a much better getaway. Don't forget, Liam is lacking grip.
He's also lacking experience. It's his first ever Formula Omega race. Assuming you don't count the sprint race. Oh, definitely not. We've seen plenty of that in a very short time in Formula Omega, haven't we?
Yeah. Picked up 3 penalties already.
And that's a record for your first Well, that must be the most penalties anyone's picked up in one event, right?
Don't know.
I think Lawrence might be his closest competition for that, back in Baku. As Liam goes for the
Hisham,
move.
I'd say. Alex Pitts. I'd say Hisham.
Hisham did have a few interesting races last season, didn't he?
Well, I was thinking Formula I.
Well, and in that. What tyres is he going to put on? I'll put another set of moderate wets on.
So would Alex.
Yeah.
Does he get
It's
held
not
up
dry
by
enough.
Quinn? That's a
Slow
long.
stop.
Don't forget, long refueling and held up by Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got to fuel to the end, of course.
Definitely seems like there's a lot of less cars
Quinn also
aquaplaning
puts the
off now.
mediums on.
We are getting into the operating range
Connor's
for these
gone
moderate
off.
wets.
Elise laps him. Elise has lapped 13th.
I think the way she's going, she's going to lap a lot more than that.
Well, there's only 15 running. No! Oh, she's pitting. Oh, I thought she was sliding out there.
Oh, same.
So
The way
Amber
she's
will
going,
take the lead.
Elise is currently on to lap everyone up to Jocelyn. The way she's going. Not including Jocelyn.
Inters.
That's brave. That's very brave.
I feel she can make it work.
If anyone can, it's her. I don't understand why she'd risk it. Unless she's worried about having to pit again at the end.
Yeah. So she's made this call correct. She'll be a mile ahead of everyone.
We'll have to keep an eye on what her lap times are compared to Amber.
I'm keeping her lap time up compared to herself.
Yeah. It's going to be so easy for her to spin on any of this standing water. She's going to have to be so careful.
However, she can just take it easy for a bit.
If she can get temperature into these tyres, she'll be way faster.
She's only 3 seconds ahead of Kevin.
Well, is Kevin... Oh, we've got a yellow flag.
Briefly.
Someone must have just gone wide.
Yeah. Chris trying to unlap himself from Amber. Elise, middle sector. Only half a second off her personal best.
That's promising.
It really is. Kerrod putting on inters.
His team must have seen that. Well, he wouldn't have got that information when he came into the pits, actually.
Oh, Elise spun!
Elise off! Oh, this was the risk.
It was.
Is she going to lose enough time that she loses the lead? She had a 10-second gap. I think she's lost 10 seconds.
Yeah. She'll have the pace to catch back up, but... There goes Alex!
One lap too early.
Alex has pitted.
Pitted for moderate wet.
But don't forget, if the track dries out enough, he might have to pit for inters later, which is the gamble Elise was taking. Though she's still not back on the track.
We saw that in Monza last season, people pitting for wets and then the track dried out, and the people that pitted for slicks
Oh, she spun it again.
won out in the end. She's lost so much time here. This was
Josh now pitting.
really
is everyone
looking
putting
like
on
a chance to win for. I don't think I would.
Yeah, I think everyone is at this point. So Alex is going to be one of, I think it was 2? Alex and Quinn, right?
Yeah.
Quinn is up into 7th after pitting.
They might lose out at the end, but right now, moderate wets look like the call. I see the logic though, because by the end of this race, it will be perfect conditions for those inters. Might even be getting too dry for them.
I don't think you'll get too dry for the inters.
Yeah, there's still a lot of standing water out there. But we're not expecting the track to get wetter.
Elise dropped to 9th.
She's going to be regretting that decision. I think all she had to do was put the moderate wets on and drive conservatively.
Yeah. Quinn is out.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
They were going so well. Like, they had a real chance of second.
Yeah. They were on for a podium here. Mandarin?
Sticks with the moderates.
I'm not surprised. Like, it's the
with
exact
how that car's
of...
been handling.
It's the exact kind of decision making that Samantha's been making.
Yeah.
All event though, right? Like in the sprint race, they just kept it on the track, and she
Yeah.
made it
So
into the
she'll
top
move
10
up
as a
to
result.
14th.
This
There's a
is the
real
slowest car
chance
out
that she
there.
could
She
score
just wants to
points.
finish.
So Amber should have the net lead right now. Indeed, coming up to lap Maggie and Josh, who are having a really nice battle into one.
Alex is the next car that's pitted, right?
Alex is the first pit, yeah.
So Amber has the net lead by about 15 seconds.
Yes.
She's in the position Elise was in. Will she make the same mistake?
As Maggie goes down the inside, no. Goes down the inside of 4, however. Makes it stick. That was... Oh no, she doesn't. Both of these cars have pitted. Maggie has pitted and come back out on the moderates.
It looks like Maggie has more grip for now, doesn't it?
It does.
Josh isn't exactly struggling on those
Elise...
tires.
Oh, yeah, Elise is in 8th.
I think she'll be up to like 4th or 5th after all the pit stops forced themselves out. But it's not where she wanted to be, is it?
No.
Anna passes Jocelyn.
And that's a very slow Josh.
Is that a technical problem or have they had spin?
That's a technical problem, I think. That's very slow from Amber passing, though.
Yeah, that's cost Amber
Jocelyn,
a lot of time.
where is Jocelyn?
I think we just...
Third still. Okay, just got past Anna, I see. Oh, what a move from Anna!
Battle. Yeah. These two have fought positions a few times.
I think Jocelyn has a technical problem. Just her try and get back.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both pitting. No, they're not both pitting. Oh, that's a technical problem.
Oh, that's definitely technically a problem.
I wonder... Wait. Jocelyn and Anna, I believe, share the same garage.
Yeah.
So Anna... Elise is out with an oil leak!
That is...
Jocelyn will also be out.
Those two, of course, had such horrible reliability last season. And
haven't fixed it.
They haven't fixed it, yeah.
So...
Both Elise and Jocelyn have been really quick.
Anna comes out in 6th, but second of those who have stopped.
On the moderates, I think the moderates are getting to be the tyre to be on now.
Yeah, Liam's staying on them.
I mean, the Inters are getting to be
Maggie
the tyre
up
to be
into
on
7th.
now, I should say.
Really?
Getting there.
So Samantha will go up into 12th now. Actually, didn't Josh go out? No, pits now. Wait, Josh pits for a second time?
Yeah. Is this a technical problem?
Must be.
The pit
crew aren't ready.
They weren't expecting this. What tyres are they going to put on? Another set of Inters.
Stays on, yeah.
So it isn't a
Kevin
he wants
also
moderate.
Goes on to the Inters. Samantha still doesn't come through into 12th. There is Josh.
She did have that accident early on, didn't she?
Oh no, that's Kevin.
Down the inside, side by side.
Yeah, unlapped.
Samantha's
Connor's out.
Tires, of course. Oh wow, that looks like a technical problem, doesn't it?
It does. That's exactly where Quinn pulled off. Yeah, electrical failure as Amber pits from the lead. Very long first stint for Amber.
I think that's the right thing to do in these conditions. Gives you the most flexibility with the tyre strategy.
Alp also hasn't pitted yet. Goes to the Inters, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's right at this point.
Where is Alex?
It's
Alex is coming through the final corners.
I think Amber has it.
It's going to be close. And don't forget, Alex is on the moderates.
He has eaten them
There
as
is
well.
Amber. Alex with a much better run into 1 takes the lead.
I didn't think it would be that close. Wow.
Oh, there goes Alex!
Alex off.
Where can he get back on? Oh, that's not the way you want to be facing either. Chris!
Oh, Alex
Kevin and Samantha still battling. Samantha's in 11th.
How long did Alex have the lead there? 5 seconds?
Less.
Yeah.
Samantha is in 10th.
As Alex drops out of the podium places.
As Chris and Alex are both making their way gingerly back on. Oh!
Obviously, Alex wants Chris to get a move on.
Yeah. I think they were possibly trying to wait for Maggie. But, like, Maggie might overtake Alex here.
I mean, Alex's tyres are going to be cold. And covered in gravel.
Yeah.
So he's going to be lacking in grip.
Yeah. So Amber leads by 20 seconds over Kevin.
Everyone's made their pit stop now, I assume.
Yes.
And it's definitely still wet enough that the people on the moderate will be just fine getting to the end.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to burn their tyres
this is
out.
the main battle on the track.
Yes.
Is Maggie trying to use Chris to get past Alex.
Is Alp closing up on this group?
Not really. Like, not appreciably fast enough.
Okay. Of course, they're being held up a bit. Very solid first race from Maggie, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Been...
Liam fastest lap.
Well, okay, here's another question. Is Liam going to catch Crew before the end of this race?
Oh,
7 seconds in 4 laps.
Here we go. Maggie look like she might get round Alex here after Alex failed to lap Chris.
Down the inside.
Makes it.
Alex's line's blocked by Chris.
Yeah.
So he's a bit far ahead for that.
No, Alex retains.
The thing is, the outside line gets so much better traction off that corner. As Liam
Josh is out.
Quickly.
Or just gone wide, rather. Oh, and that won't help. Samantha's now in 9th.
This has been a really impressive drive from her. If she hadn't have had that accident at the start of the race, who knows where she could have finished.
Yeah.
That is definitively the slowest car on the grid that she's driving. There's no question about that.
Doesn't matter if you're slow if you stay out of trouble.
She's done that perfectly. Near perfectly. One mistake.
Yeah.
But one mistake is a lot less than most people have made in
Liam another fastest lap.
He's reduced the gap.
2 seconds behind Alp, who's 2 seconds behind Maggie, who has a great run on Alex through 3.
With the pace that Liam has right now,
through 2,
he'll catch these two. If he can
get past Alp, yeah. Maggie going to go for it again into 4.
And of course, Liam does have that penalty.
Yes. Amber 15.4. There you go.
I think that's a sign that the Indus are definitely the tyres to be on now. So Maggie's still making these tyres work.
Alp has caught the group. Liam is on the moderates.
As is Maggie, right? They're still working.
As is Alex. But the point is that Liam was doing those times on the moderates.
Yes. I think we're getting towards the crossover point then. Because the Indus are definitely working now.
Yeah.
Amber's demonstrated that.
Alp is also looking to demonstrate that.
This is going to be a very close race for 4 in these closing laps.
Yeah.
The leading 3, unless Anna can catch Kevin, probably set.
Here we go. Alp looking to go down the inside.
No room for Liam, is there?
Well, there's no room for Alp.
And Liam goes straight round the outside.
Now we'll look to go down the inside of Maggie.
Alex running a bit wide up ahead.
Can Liam do an Alex-like overtake? Amber sets the fastest lap as she starts the final lap behind.
I was expecting to see Alp on the inside here, but evidently not close enough.
Drop back of Liam. Oh, that's a lockup from Alex. Alex is out!
Some kind of problem.
Technical failure for Alex.
So close to the end.
I believe he'll still be classified.
Will he be in the points though? How many people have been lapped? As we're probably going to see... Wait, has Amber just started the final lap?
Yeah, Amber will lap him.
Yeah.
There she is. Lapping him. We'll watch this into one and then cut back. Alex had a puncture! As Liam briefly got past Maggie. Repeat of last lap.
Alp's got a great run on the outside for turn one.
Three wide into one. No contact. Alp goes through into fourth. Liam drops to sixth.
Looked like he was dropping back.
As Josh has gone off.
Again. I think that's a surprise.
As Amber wins the Australian Grand Prix. Liam goes around the outside of Maggie in 4 and holds it in 5. Josh crashed out of the race.
Anna
I believe
and Kevin
Alex
will
finish 10th.
Anna is caught right up to Kevin for the last podium place. Can't quite get him at the line.
Kevin gets second, Anna third. Samantha will finish 8th. Chris will be 9th. Alp will finish 4th. As Liam has now had to defend from Maggie. Liam will finish 5th. Maggie will finish 6th. And Kerrod 7th. Kerrod almost caught back up to these. There's a bit of a dry line forming right at the end.
Yeah. The end is, I think, with a tyre to have in the closing lap.
Don't forget, wait, Liam had 5-second penalty.
Yeah, that'll put him behind, but not behind Kerrod.
No, it will not put him behind Kerrod. Any other penalties?
Omri.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you everyone for watching the Australian Grand Prix.